What's up, guys? Mark Jack 79 here, and today I think we're going to continue with the theme of Dragon Ball Z, and we are going to take a look at the San Diego Comic-Con 2015 Frieza Saga Son Goku. All right, I'm going to say we do what we do and go ahead and hop right in, shall we? Well, first I think let's talk about how I actually got this figure. I actually didn't pick this figure up until 2016, which was last year. I got him off of eBay for a really good price. I actually won an auction for $125. So, but at the time, he was retailing on some toy sites and Amazon and eBay for about $175. But like I said, I got lucky and won him on an auction because he was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. All right, now unfortunately his price has skyrocketed since then. I checked on eBay and Amazon today, and he was going for about $208. So, I mean, it just depends on how much of a Dragon Ball Z fan you are. Honestly, this is probably my favorite version of normal Goku. Yeah, this is definitely around the time when I first started watching Dragon Ball Z. I started with the Saiyan Saga and then progressed into the Frieza Saga back in probably about 1997-ish, 98. So this is the version of Goku that I personally grew up with. So it was something that I definitely had to have in my collection. All right, and with that, we'll go ahead and hop right into the figure. Let's dissect him, shall we? Now, he's just a repaint of yesterday's review, the Kaioken Goku. So I mean, as you can see here, I mean, he has the face here, which is exclusive to this figure itself. The orange and blue gi with the enlightenment symbol on his chest plate here. For those that did not know that, that is the Japanese symbol for enlightenment. Old school belt, orange pants, blue wristbands, undeniable shoes. It's looking good. Absolutely looking good. This is definitely probably another one of my favorite pieces from my collection, without a doubt. All right, so now for articulation, he has a full 360 head rotation. He can look left to right, up and down, and he can turn all the way around. He has a full shoulder swivel. You can just lift up his shirt pieces here and to reveal the articulation in his shoulder. He has a full 360 wrist swivel as well, and it can tilt left to right and up and down. For the waist, you can actually push the waist up to reveal the swivel there as well. Yeah, he can turn left to right. He can lean back, lean forward. It works out perfectly. He has a 360 rotation in his hip joints, both of them, and he has a 90-degree knee joints as well, forward and backwards. And he also has an ankle swivel in both legs. Works out perfectly, and he can tilt left to right, side to side. And he has toe pivots as well. He can move them up and down in case you wanted to get him into a running pose. All right, let's go ahead and spin him around and get a look at him from the back, shall we? All right, so as you can see here, the back of the gi is looking great. We have the undeniable enlightenment symbol from the back here. I mean, definitely, if you were a Dragon Ball Z fan back in the late 90s to early 2000s, that pose where he was standing in front of Frieza after he had just massacred everybody, that is a pose that will stand out in my mind forever. We have the back of the knee joints here. Not my favorite. You know, they're kind of ugly, but I mean, but it's not terrible though. For the articulation that you get in the figure, I mean, it's not bad at all. Shoes, wristbands, hairstyle. Gotta love the Goku hairstyle. Spin it back around here. Alright, so why don't we take a look at the box. Alright, so the front of the box, we have the SH Figuarts logo, Son Goku, Frieza Saga version, 2015 exclusive, San Diego Comic-Con International, Dragon Ball Z logo, Bandai Tamashii Nations, Funimation, warning, choking hazards, picture of Goku, same logos, picture of Goku, just another stance that you can get him into. Product may differ from photo. Nah, not really. It looks the same. Mine does, anyways. Alright, that's just some more poses that you can get him into. Simple style, heroic action. Power-up stance, just the standing stoic stance, Kamehameha. The looking happy stance, serious face, movable, molding. Looks great, man. Looking great. All right, so I'm going ahead and take a look at some of the accessories here. Now, he does come with the Kamehameha effect. This came with the ball outside of the out of the pegs here, so you just have to attach all of these little side pegs onto the ball. It's pretty easy to do. Now, in my opinion, you can either use this for a Kamehameha effect, or I mean, if you could figure out a way to post it like a top for him, I think you can use it as like a spirit bomb effect too. So I have multiples of these. So I have one that's like Goku is holding it like he's powering up a Kamehameha, and then I also have one where I have it stationed above the collection, and he's like holding it like it's powering up a spirit bomb. So you got that at your discretion. All right. So now for all the different faces and hands that he comes with. So he comes with, looks like a happy laughing face here. He comes with his typical surprise look. He's got another standard happy face there. He's got a serious face. Then it looks like the Kamehameha face there, fighting. He has the instant transmission fingers here, even though he didn't have the instant transmission until after the Frieza saga, but who cares? I mean, it's just cool that they included it anyways. He has some blasting hands here, his karate hands, more blasting hands, and then these are the Kamehameha hands here. So yeah, then this is where the Kamehameha effect was located. Alright guys, there's not really much else to say, except, I mean, that this, like I said, this figure is definitely one of my favorites in my collection. Definitely for its sentimental value, because, I mean, like I said, this is the version of Goku that I personally grew up with. But it's unfortunate that it's so rare now. I mean, $200 is extremely steep, but if I'm just now getting started into collecting the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z figures, as big a fan as I am, if I had the money, I would probably go on ahead and get it too. Because at this point, I don't really see this figure ever going down again unless they re-release it. So, I mean, if you're a fan, I would say go for it. And with that, I think we will end the review here. If you like what you saw, go on ahead and like the video. That helps me out tremendously. And if you want to see more, go on ahead and hit the subscribe button. There is a slew of videos on my channel now. I mean, we're ranging from Dragon Ball Z to Mario to The Legend of Zelda, Metroid, Star Fox. I review video game, anime, and all types of modern comic book figures and whatever else that I'm particularly interested in. And with that, I think we'll end it here. All right, guys, I will see you on the next one. Later, guys.